Because Java Jazz finally returns with its 17th iteration after 2 years of absence, brought about by COVID-19, of course. Now, for many, this festival also marks the comeback of live music shows as a whole.
Now, the three-day festival kicked off yesterday, and now we have reporter Arya Siddhartha and video journalist Anita Putri standing by at the JI Expo Kemayoran to report on the event. Now, Arya, what do you have for us now?
Right, so right now we are in JI Expo Kemayoran, and the enthusiasm is at an all-time high here for the concert goers of Java Jazz Festival 2022. Now, as you mentioned before, the Java Jazz is currently in its 17th iteration after 2 years of absence, skipping 2020 and 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, as we all know. And for a lot of people at this festival right now, this also marks the comeback of music. For them, this marks as a comeback for music festivals as a whole, because more and more festivals and shows are set to be held throughout the rest of the year, such as Lani is set to perform in Jakarta later in November. Rich Brian and Nikki are planning to, it seems like they're going to attend Jakarta also during this June, and of course highly anticipated We The Fest will be held once again later this September. So I guess Java Jazz is the incursion point for the start of music festivals returning once again. So of course, technically, while festivals such as these are back in action, that's not to say the pandemic is over, because technically it is not. So the festival organizers do have health protocols in place in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So for example, all visitors who are going to watch the Java Jazz Festival, they are all mandated to have the full dose of the primary vaccine, which is vaccine number 1 and 2, and also mandatory mask wearing for activities within the festival grounds. Now, despite this, the festival goers that we've spoken to during these last 2 days aren't too worried about the fact that COVID-19 is, because they feel very secure, because all of the festival goers are already vaccinated, and some of them also have their booster shots. So they're more excited than anything else to be able to finally witness the return of live music shows, which they haven't seen in, probably for a lot of them, the last 2 years, right? So not only are the visitors excited for the return of their of live shows, but the performers and the musicians themselves are also equally as excited, because a lot of them have also expressed their they'll express their appreciation for Java Jazz Festival and a lot of other music shows for coming back, because of course for a lot of them it's been a very tough last 2 years. They're all just glad to be back. So the lineup for this year's event features it's a mixture of local and international acts. One of the local acts is about to come up behind me right now, actually. It's local pop band The Massive. Obviously, they've already gathered an army of their fans in front of the stage right now. It's going to be pretty loud pretty soon. But aside from them, we also have around 69 other local acts, along with more than 20 international groups spread across 10 stages, some of them outdoors, some of them indoors, across the entire festival grounds. Notable inclusions, aside from The Massive, for example, there are local acts. We have Malik and the Essentials, we have Rizky Febian, we have Afghan, and many, many more. And also, let's not forget the international acts, such as JoJo, The Temptations, and also PJ Morton. So it's a very stacked lineup, and it's going to be quite a fun weekend for a lot of concert goers, and it's definitely worth the wait after a long period with none of. So hopefully everyone has a good time, and more importantly, a safe time. Back to you.
Thank you, Arya. That was great reporting. I mean, thank you, Arya. Stay safe and have fun. If you can have fun, we'll have fun from here. But Java Jazz, I look at that stage, it's different, right? Usually Java Jazz doesn't have such a big outdoor stage like that one. It was usually just a mini stage around the corner, and usually the shows are focused inside in each halls. But this time it's really different, and I like that. I like the changes.
We still have 2 days if you want to go.
Well, no, I already missed JoJo. I kind of really wanted to watch JoJo.